Okay, so I was given a request to run my vacuum pump, um, overrun it past 60 hertz, and kind of compare what happens. So it does run at past 60 hertz, that's a non-issue so far. But as for comparison tests, I wanted to see if there was any improved performance. So I cleared the tank I pulled an initial vacuum on it of 500 microns, and then I ran a test run at 60 hertz and timed that at 4 minutes 43 seconds to get from atmosphere to 500 microns, and I closed the ballast at 1000 microns. So we'll try it again, but we'll run it at, say, 80 hertz and see if that makes any appreciable change with the speed of the recovery, or the evacuation rather. So I'm going to start it. The drive's already putting out voltage, and I'm just going to toggle it on at the pump at 60 hertz, and then we'll ramp it up to about 80 hertz and start the timer. So that's 80 hertz there. The micron gauge doesn't normally start to register until about a minute 10 seconds in at 60 hertz normally. If anybody's wondering what this PVC contraption is on my pump, that is like a mist eliminator that I made because the oversized hoses, they when you're at the initial pull down from atmosphere, the velocity is pretty high through the pump, so it'll drag the oil right out of the pump. So this mist eliminator prevents from making a mess. So the micron gauge is at 10,000. That's at the minute 10 second mark, is about when that happens. So we'll close the ballast at 1,000, and at this rate we'll get there pretty quick. So that's almost 2,000. We're at just under 2 minutes. Drive is still putting out 80 hertz. Gas ballast is open still. I'm going to close it as soon as we get to about 1,000 microns. That's what I did on the previous test, just to make everything consistent. So that's about 1,000. Closed off the ballast. You can hear the change in the pitch of the pump. So at this rate, we should beat 4 minutes and 43 seconds. But things generally slow down around 600 microns. Pretty good. But I've never timed it at anything more than 60 hertz because that's what the pump runs on. So we're at about 650 microns, just under the 3-minute mark. So that's 3 minutes and 15 seconds. We're at just under 550. just about 500 microns there. And there's 500. And that first lap there was 3 minutes, 43 seconds. So it took a minute off of the run clock to get down to 500 microns. So proof is in the pudding. Would I use this in the field? Probably not. It's not very practical. That, and I don't know what the long-term abuse might be on the motor to overrun it. And I do use this pump to make a living, so I'll keep doing things the way I've been doing them.